Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing forklift fishing character. Today, I am out at Mosquito, going after perch again. Got a decent one on there. Not a trophy, but close. 1.438. Not a bad one, especially on telestick. That's a really nice one. So I did fish here earlier today a little bit. I was doing some stuff on the side, and I know how boring perch fishing can be, so I figured I'd give it a try, see if I couldn't knock out the trophy while not boring everyone to death with doing the same thing over and over and over. But didn't get lucky. Caught about 30 fish and did not get anything over 1.2 kilos. So already done better today. I did spend a few minutes over at Donitz a little bit ago as well too, but it started thunderstorming, so I left and came back here. Not a whole lot of things showing up on VK. I know one of my viewers, said they were able to get the perch here not too long ago too. So hopefully my time comes. I'm getting tired of perch fishing, and I'm sure y'all are getting tired of watching it. It is a Sunday evening. It's about 7:30, a little after 7:30 my time. Got size 1 hooks on everything. I've got night crawlers on everything. The two bottom rods are at a 10-meter clip, and this one's at a 1.25-meter depth. And we'll see if we can't get what I hope we can get, but it is a little bit up to luck of the draw. Did get one perch before I started recording as well too, so got the biggest fish I actually got was a 2.2 kilo common carp earlier today. I thought I had it when I was pulling that out, and it was on float. I was very excited, and then it turned out it was not a perch. And there goes the neighbor's dog barking again, like it do. A little bit tired today. Woke up with some weird noises right about the time I was falling asleep last night. And got the adrenaline going, so I didn't get back to sleep until about 3 a.m. This is a perch. This might be it. Nope, right at 1 kilo. Dang it. Got excited again. Like I said, kind of was waking up to the sound, to some weird sounds. Honestly, think there might have been a handful of gunshots in my neighborhood last night. And I had the window open, so that didn't help anything either. Went and wandered, took the dog for his usual WALKs earlier. Kind of looked around, didn't see anything obvious. Another decent perch, 500 grams. I did hear sirens after the sounds, and I've got access to be able to see fire department stuff and didn't see any ambulances getting dispatched this way. So I'm guessing everyone's okay. I don't know. Like I said, it was also raining, so it could have just been a transformer popping too. It didn't really sound like that to me. Come on, fish. Kind of impressed. We got some good perch on float today so far. I did kind of log in at a little bit of the worst time. I may pause through the night. May also switch over and go rough fishing in the same area here. See if we can't get some decent roughs. Come on, fish. And decent one, but not a trophy. Probably 600 grams. 673 grams. Come on, fish. I lost track of the float. Eyes kind of glazed over for a second, and all of a sudden I didn't see the float. So I figured I gotta at least give it a try. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy fish. Come on, fishy fish. Give me another good fish. Oh, saw the float flip over. That's usually an indicator there's a fish on, but not in this game. Not that time. 400. Yep, 424. Not too bad. decent one. This new model, it's harder for me to tell what is a big trophy type fish or not. 972 on float again. Not bad. Another one. Not a trophy. 5 to 600 is my guess. 608. Pretty dang close. Wrong button. Nope, that's a perch. Flipped over and looked a little bit like a Chinese sleeper for a second. If that was a sleeper, that was a really good sleeper. And now it's going to rain here. Son of a gun. Come on, fish. I think there is a fish on here. There is. Unfortunately, it's a tiny fish. $421 on float. There's still something over on 2. I don't think it's anything spectacular. That was a little bitty rough. I'm going to go ahead and switch this one over to small hooks and red worms. Just see what we might get for rough. That night crawler was probably bigger than that fish. Almost. Good God. Neighbor's dog's barking again. Fly must have farted again. Come on. Excuse me. Come on, fishy fish. Another 400 grammer. And it's 450 on float there. Not bad. Yep, nothing on 2 like I thought there was. That's a bream or a gibble. Whoops. I was close. I picked up the wrong rod than what I wanted to. Turned my head over to look at the dog and saw out of the corner of my eye the uh, line shoot off to the left, and I thought there was a fish on it, but it was just the wind picking up with the rain. 535. I don't know if I got my food today, so I'm going to run over and check real quick since it is thunderstorming. And I'm not too far from the food place. I did get it. Okay. We're coming up on midnight, so if I hadn't grabbed my food, I want to make sure I did. That's a decent rough. 40-gram rough. A decent perch there. 398. Come on, big fish. Nope. Thought there might be a fish on one, but there wasn't. There's something here on two. Looked like another decent rough. 51-gram rough. And let's go all red worm. And small hooks. See if we can get a couple of decent rough overnight. Small hook. Red worm. Cast. Floater rough. 91-gram floater rough. Not bad. I probably should switch over to the ultralight rods for rough fishing. Worthless rough there. I never locked this rod. Another fish on the float. Pull that in. Looks like a 63-gram rough. I think I'm glad I switched to small hooks and red worm. We're going to make a decent amount of silver. That's a small roach. Nope, it was a small perch. Even worse. Oh, stretch and pop the neck. know there's a fish on two. I'm watching this one on one first. And 3-gram white bream. Whatever's nibbling one is still nibbling. Probably a small roach. Or a gibble. .42-gram rough. Finally. And I am glad I did not switch to an ultralight. That would have been a fun one to pull in on an ultralight rod. I also just realized I never backed the quiver tip off on 3. So it's got the heavy quiver tip, and if a rough grabs it, it may not actually trigger. I'm going to go ahead and reel it in and switch that. There we go. Back over to float before I lock the rod 3. 59-gram rough on float. Which in the rain, I'm happy about this so far. Probably a small rough. Yep. Is what it is there. Kind of what I expected. And I got greedy. Something decent over on 3. The rough should not be pulling that hard. Thanks, game. Thanks. I appreciate that. There we go. Trophy rough, 140 grams. 1000 XP. And they have made it so trophies are orange. Noticed that yesterday. At least it gave me some payback for doing the fish getaway. That's 68, or was that nice? 63. $67-gram rough. definitely made a good decision going rough overnight here. $30 rough. Come on, fish. Another decent rough. 44 grams. That might have been exactly a trophy rough, too. I almost want to go look. I actually thought a trophy rough was 150. 141-gram white bream. $53 rough. Looks like the rain finally stopped. Trophy roughs are 140. Exactly a trophy. $80 floater rough. The only downside of setting it to always run is when you're trying to move a little bit side to side here and having to hit shift. And years of muscle memory, I don't do that. Oh, I just pulled this out of the fish's mouth. $21 rough. Looked like a nibble there on the float rod. Ah, boo. Got greedy. $51 rough. $26 rough. Pickle Ricky. Picky. No, it is Pickle Ricky. It was Picky Ricky there for a second. That was almost even better. Come on. on, fishy fish. This is another good one. It's going to be close. I think it's over 100 or 62. Not even halfway to a trophy. Small floater rough, 20 grams. Eat a couple thermoses of tea now that it's not raining. This is not a rough. $866 bream on a size 24 hook. That's another big rough. Another trophy. 142 grams. So 63 and 64. Now game, just give me trophy fish number 65 and make it a perk. Come on, fish. Probably a white bream here. 207-gram white bream, not bad. Small roach. $20-gram rough. Crucian? Yep, 630-gram crucian. Definitely doing good on fish per minute. We're at 49 fish in 34, 35 minutes. Come on, fishy fish. Go ahead and switch the float rod back to big hooks and night crawlers. Small pinch. Looks like a decent perch. 943 grams. Words are hard. There's a fish on 3 still, but I saw this one coming, so wanted to go ahead and get it. 621 gram perch. $45 rough. We'll switch this rod over to perches. And leave rod 2 as rough for now. About 7 o'clock, I want to switch. I want to have everything switched over. Basically, the next fish rod 2 catches, I'll probably switch it. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. There we go. Another pretty decent rough. Not a trophy, but a decent one. 60 grams. Definitely happy about where we're at. 54 fish in 39 minutes. Not bad. Come on, fish. Come on, perch. Give me the trophy perch. Doubt I'm going to get it, but one can hope. Especially since we already got our 2 trophies. Unlikely we'll get anything better, but who knows. taking a quick look at a text message I just got. Yeah, not what I was looking for. There's a fish on the float and I missed it. Another spam text. I'm already getting election texts and a good number of them. I'm also getting some fun text messages from USPS about a package that has been delivered at the warehouse and cannot be delivered from an area code +44 number, which is over in the UK. So that makes no sense. Absolutely a spam message. No, not quite. 655 gram. Got excited for a second. I think it got caught on the dock there. I don't think it's as big as I thought it was for a second. Yeah, it was reasonably sized, 863 grams. Tiny tench. Come on, big fish. Come on, big old fish. I'm get a little losing interest here just because I fished for about a half an hour earlier too, so I may wrap it up here in a second. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm done. 58 fish is not a bad day though in 45 minutes. And trophy number 60 was 63 and 64. Yep. And I'm trying to decide how clickbaity I go on titles. Do I say just trophies 63 and 64 or trophies 63 and 64 while perching? We'll take a quick look at the cafe or fish market here first. 163 silver, not bad. Little over 3 silver a fish, right at 3 silver a fish. Don't think we got 5 white bream. No common carp. We did get 5 small rough. So there's another 20 silver. Leak. I don't think we got 7 big perch. We only got 3. We needed 6 89 gram or bigger rough for 75 silver. Actually curious, how much are my 2 trophies? It wouldn't have been worth it because there's 64 right there. Yeah, 32 silver between the 2. Or 32 silver each for the 2 trophy raw. So that's why we're at 163 plus I think it was 20, so 180 silver. Not a bad day at all. Definitely paid for the night crawlers I purchased. But either way, we're up over 1500 silver. So I hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow over on the spin character. And we'll see you then. Bye bye now.